When I woke up this morning, before I could make it to my freshly warmed up gaming PC, something peered at me through the window, so I checked it out. After all, I'm not usually up this early, but it was actually just the great outdoors. All of a sudden, huzzah! This gave me the greatest video idea I've maybe ever had. How about I finally discuss the age-old comparison, playing video games versus going outside? An internal debate I've been having ever since I first played Angry Birds. So, dear viewers, today I have quite the gift for you. Strap in as I finally aim to put this debate to rest. Which one is better? We are going to compare the pros and cons of both, and of course some specific categories, like health benefits, graphics, NPCs, stuff like that. Now, because I also want this to be an informative and objective video, I'll prove that I'm well educated on both sides. First of all, watch these sick sniper kills in Far Cry 5 that I hit. Ignore the intro. Yep, certified gamer right here. And to prove my outdoor experience...
Alright. He's widowy hitting the goodie.
There we have it. Now, let's begin the debate with our first point of argument. Visuals. Not gonna lie, the graphics outside are pretty incredible. Some of the most impressive ray tracing, global illumination, volumetric clouds, and render distance I've ever seen. But the large problem is art style and customization. Most of the time, it looks pretty good. But when the sun is shining so bright in your face at 3 p.m. How is the sun setting at 3 p.m.? I do wish I could turn down the brightness. This does add to the immersion, though. Even to achieve a fraction of the realism of real life outside, you need to spend thousands on a gaming PC. However, games can have cool art styles, and can go for something really unique that's not just realism. You know, Cuphead? Hollow Knight? Persona? Yeah, real life doesn't look like this. And this looks pretty good. Point proven. NPCs. Alright, for those who just started watching, NPC is slang for non-playable character. Now, both playing video games and going outside can feature a large amount of NPCs, or a lack of them. The difference is that in games, I like when there's a lot, but going outside, I'm usually more happy if there's none. NPCs in games are fun to mess around with, hit cool sniper shots off of, but that's generally frowned upon in real life. NPCs in real life are boring or mean, especially if you're working retail. But video games don't really go farther than NPCs. Like, you can have well-written characters, but they are still NPCs. However, going outside has like real life people who can become your friends, girlfriends, stuff like that. And honestly, I'm a big fan of this. I wouldn't have any friends to play video games with if it wasn't for going outside.
No, that's why I sit behind the computer.
Health benefits. I do believe there is a big underdog in this category, as most information that I could find says going outside is beneficial for you in almost every way possible. It lowers blood pressure,
provides access to better air quality, improves social connections,
boosts your mood, helps your immune system, decreases stress.
Okay, we get it. From what I remember, going outside definitely does make you feel better the more you do it. So not really sure I can argue with that. Over the summer, I did have a very tough job, a real blue collar job. I was a seasonal laborer for my city's public works department, and the horticulture department in particular. Believe me, ask any of my friends, I know my way around a shovel. But if going outside is good for your bodily health, gaming is good for building mental strength. Where have I learned expert reaction time and learned how to solve difficult puzzles or crank 90s? Some of these skills I don't think I can make it through my life with, so I don't think that they can be understated. Not to mention, games like Wii Sports, Ring Fit Adventure, any virtual reality game can offer a great workout that really benefits your health. So, which is better? Well, I can't deny the outdoors may have had the upper hand. I think this one ends pretty even. Price. On paper, this seems like a big win for going outdoors. I have, unfortunately, spent way more on video games and consoles and my PC than I want to admit. I own a Wii, a Wii U, a Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo DS, a Steam Deck, a PC, a PS5, a PS4, and 3 PS3s. So I can admit gaming is pretty expensive. And going outside is free. Like, you can drive somewhere or pay to go on vacation, but just to go outside, all you really have to do is walk out your door.
What's this? Why is going outside actually winning this one? No! I can't let this happen.
But once you own all the gaming accessories, you never have to pay again. That's infinite time. Outside, you need to buy sunscreen, buy gas, buy a new jacket, because they wear out. So at least once you buy a game, you own it forever, right? Convenience. Games are easy. You pick up a controller. Maybe the only inconvenience is if you have to update or download something, or your friends do and their Wi-Fi is so bad it's going to take them 3 hours to update 1 gigabyte. Not targeted at anyone in particular, but that's pretty manageable. Outdoors is hard. You may have to drive or dress up. It's a lot more inconvenient unless you live on a mountain where you can just step out the door and wow, you're in the wilderness. That is my goal one day, but I probably need about 999,000 more subscribers to reach that one. Danger. Oh, time to demolish the outdoors with this one. The only danger that comes with playing video games is having too much fun, or accidentally wasting an entire day away. Literally, if you die, you just respawn. Who could ask for more than that? But outside? Outside? There are countless things you need to watch out for. The sun can only be countered with sunscreen, humanity's worst creation. I hate that stuff. There are living creatures out to get you, like wasps, nature's worst creation. I hate those guys. To terrifying beasts like gorillas. Wait, if I'm Adam, then who's that?
A real gorilla!
Exploration. Both have pretty compelling arguments exploration-wise. Going outside offers real exploration. You could discover things that no one else has ever seen before, which is a cool thought, but let's be real, how many people have actually done that in our day and age? It's neat, but not necessarily feasible or realistic. But video games? What if when you went exploring, you always found something cool and got a reward for finding that cool thing? Oh boy, do I love instant gratification. Not to mention that games are designed to be explored, so definitely a win for video games. Sound design. Video games have this one in the bag. They literally have soundtracks created for them. Music composed to specifically sound good in your ears. Like holy, From Software boss music, Ludwig the Holy Blade, even cozy relaxing music. I have the Stardew Valley soundtrack on CD, the Minecraft soundtrack on vinyl. Literally, how could you get better than Okay. Yeah, good argument. But have you ever heard Gwyn's theme start playing in the Soul of Sin? Final category, fun. This is a big one. Both have a lot going for them in this category. Despite all I've said against going outside in this video, the thing is, it's still pretty fun. If you could ignore the cold, the bugs, the sun, and go like hiking up a mountain, or swimming on a beach, or sledding down a hill, it's hard to argue that outside isn't at least a little bit fun. Good thing there's also games that can do all of that. A short hike? Boom, same experience as hiking. Subnautica? Boom, same experience as swimming on the beach. Sledding game? Boom, same experience as sledding. But I suppose one could argue it's not the same. Maybe the fun of sledding is feeling the speed, the air fly by your freezing face, the hike back up the hill after every single time you go down. Nah, gaming wins once again. Alright everyone, that's all the categories in this discussion. So time to tally them up. Well, there we have it. After all the objective examples and great evidence we looked through, we have a clear winner in gaming. I love gaming, as you can tell, and like any real gamer, I also don't like going outside. So finally, we as gamers can rest easily knowing that we are not wasting our lives playing these games. And I can finally end this video.
Here's a PCB money. Hey, you wanna play Monopoly?
Analyze the videos frame by frame, just trying to find something, anything, but no luck. It seems that whatever this mystery holds, its answer has been lost to time. Except, not exactly.
Except, not exactly. You see, I haven't been entirely honest with you. Despite all of the evidence against both sides, what if there was a different way? A way to bridge the gap between gaming and going outside? If you've been paying attention, you might have noticed this in my background. So I give you the handheld console. With a portable device like this, you can play your favorite games and also get all of the great benefits from going outside. So let's try it out. This shit sucks. My hands are freezing. I can't see the screen on this thing because of the glare from the sun. There's scary animals. There's people judging me. Guys, this is not worth it. We're sticking to what I said before. But now we can actually end the video. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. This was a very long video to make, but I did have a lot of fun making it, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Important note, if this video gets 100,000 views, we will turn this into a
Epic rap battle. Going outside versus playing video games.
So make sure to share with your friends and like and stuff if you want to see that. I know I definitely do. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. But wait, There's only one good way to end this video, and that's with a Counter-Strike 2 edit. What's this? What?
Adam.
What?
Adam.
What's on his head?
I just took damage.
I got one.
He's got this. Believe
They
in
have an
Adam.
op, so be careful.
Adam, that was the slowest fucking.
Behind.
Anyone there?
My head blown smooth off.
One's coming from behind.
Yeah?
Oh,
Nice.
You were saying?
Yes. Nice. Nice, Adam. Nice, Adam. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice, Adam.
Oh.
Oh!
Nice.